Zappa Professional Stage Engine, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha. After last time's unfortunate series of mild frustrations, hopefully today will go much better. I'm not entirely sold on using this new controller, but it's not the worst. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll adapt. Surely I will adapt. Oh my god, we're slightly further north. Camille encounters ZEON composing some sort of log about the preceding events. Many of the crew are making ready to head to some sightseeing, although Camille decides to stay behind and hold the fort while working on his Gundam. We have an option, or we will have an option. Shit. You have the choice to go with them or head to the DC headquarters instead. I think we went with them. I am so unsure that I'm going to do a hard reset on that one. After an error, or a mystery really, let's see which option is which. Google Translate says, first option is I'll go with them. The second is not to go. We do want to go. For that, is skill point get. I think that just engages a harder version of the stage. Okay, so going with them is worth the skill point. Camille's going to stay behind on the Ergomer. There we go. And now, meanwhile, in Yokohama, Tetsugu and Ginrei are trying to keep Yasumishi 80 safe and get back to the Greta Garbo. Apparently, Taiso isn't supporting them this time, but someone else is supposed to. Eri is apparently being targeted by Big Fire because she was a part of the team that investigated some newly discovered ruins in China and discovered something that was apparently an ancient Chinese weapon. I think I know what that is. And before you find out what, Ginrei insists that you hurry to the good doctor off to somewhere safe. And they literally run. Into Saga and crew. Causing Hyoma to remark that Chinatown even has people in Chongshan's. Chinatown even has people like Ginrei in China gowns. That rumbling is not an error with your headphones. That's part of the game. One of Big Fire's robots is closing in. Stage 8! Shitsugeki Sono Giant Robo! Launch. Its name is Giant Robo. Inside this weird robot is Q-Boss, who insists that if Eri wants to continue her research, she better do it with Big Fire. Ginrei is about to use her special power to help them escape. But Tetsugi will not let her. I got lost in. I was trying to reread. So, one sentence. When a Big Fire's robots close in, it's Q-Boss who insists that if Area wants to continue research, she'd better do it with Big Fire. Ginrei is about to use her special power to help them escape, but Tetsugi won't let her. This becomes a recreation of the first episode of Giant Robo. Daisaku is hiding with Giant Robo in a boat and has the group run for the bridge. Q-Boss is... Whoa! Q-Boss is shocked to Giant Robo here, as are Tetsugi and Ginrei. I wonder if there... Oh, I'm sorry. Has been a Super Robot Wars that had both Tetsujin and Giant Robo. We get to fight Q-Boss with Giant Robo. So let's observe. Giant Robo! What does that actually say? That seems like way too many letters for giant. And I guess so, if you're literally saying Giant Robo. So that is Giant Robo. He appears to have a beam coating. Is that beam coating? Yeah, that's beam coating. A different Daisaku, right? Yeah, Daisaku has Prevail, Sure Hit, and Trust. Ooh, we got lots of moves. And a map? I think we might have just seen this. This Punchy. Let's use something a little smaller. Hideous. We're never going to see these smaller moves again, so we may as well observe them while we can. little baby missiles. I think I did this one already. Hey, but he can't hit me now. He has to move. Sorry. Dang old squeaky chair. Yeah, I did that one already. That's fine. I've never played a Robot Wars with big giant Robo in it, so I am very much down to see what he can do. Out of range. I'm sure I could have ended this so much faster if I wasn't showing off animations. But I want to see it too! Hold on. That's kind of indifferent. Well, I guess I could have moved over into that forest. Oh well, we kill on the counter. Done. Afterward, Albert the Impact notices us. He looks like a Gona guy. They all look similar. Along with Ivan. Apparently, the kidnapping intent was just a plot to lure out Giant Robo, and Dr. Hell is already at work figuring out the weapon. The weapon? The weapon that they found in China. Albert has serious reservations about having someone as untrustworthy as Dr. Hell working with them on his research, even though it was under Big Fire's order. Ivan questions his loyalty briefly, and Albert wonders if the operation really is part of Big Fire's plan. In any case, Ivan has sold the plans for the new Ghetto Robo as a way to counter Dr. Hell. Also, they're hacking into the DC base for data on the Grungus and Huckbind. They figure even Shu won't notice. Albert plans to continue his inspection of Nerve and tells Ivan to take care of Robo. Ivan pops out a Uranus along with several other BF robots. Well, talk shit, get hit. Maybe I should have ended it sooner, because now... Nice. Ta-da. If we stayed behind, we get to use the Argo and more of our units in combat, although we get combat review if we go along. You mean we get super robots that I care about? They mentioned the SRX. Grrr. 10. Yep, got in the trees. We're safe now. Let that potential sit in. Oh. No, you can't hurt me through the trees. Rocket bazooka. Bazooka Hasha. Oh. Oh. That large. That's very large. Ugh. Buh. Get cut down, Chumpy. Level up. Nice. Nice crit. Level up. I can't tell who learned that. Somebody learned to yell. Okay, you learned to yell. Limestone? We have Giant Robo, but I've never watched it. They had the box set that comes in the Eye of Von Fogler. We get one of these. That means don't be a dummy. Alright. Got him. Oh, well, I can't reach you then. Fuck it. Okay, so let's save. Because, as is tradition, one is supposed to hit the boss with Lucky. And the only one that has Lucky is Kusuha. But we also need to observe all the moves. So basically, I don't want this to be a kill shot. Oh, launch the whole thing. That's fair. However, I'm not mad at that, but that's just too much high power. Ha ha! Wild. Let's... Oh! Mapu? I'll run that risk. Full open! You're fine. Haha. It's a good number. Okay, so get blessed. Save it up. Got it. Boom. Oh. TK leveled up. That's cool. Alright. After the battle, Giant Robo flies off towards Far East space. Hayato only knows that Giant Robo had gone missing along with the designer Dr. Kusama. Ryo realized that Daisaku is most likely Kusama's son. Bright points out that too much has been happening lately, and you decide to start gathering data on the big fire. Bright also informs you that Shu wants to see you in his office when we arrive. I didn't see him run off anywhere, but yeah, sure. It did happen, though. And look, a stark contrast from the last episode. Less than half the time. Well, I thank y'all for watching. And as always, ZEON.